Hey everybody, today I'm going to be going over Build My Life. So today I'm going to do this in the key of E, and I'll go over all the chord changes. So the intro, the way we do it in our church, we just hit a 1 chord and holds that for a measure, and then it goes to a 1 over a 4, and we hold that for a measure, and then it goes straight into the verse. So the verse goes like this. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. It goes into verse 2. So all it's doing, you're hitting a 1 chord, and I'm doing a full E chord. So here's your E, I'm doing octave E's, and then with my left hand, I'm hitting octave E's in the bass with a 5th. So sometimes I'll hit it like that, and then sometimes I'll use my right thumb to play the chord. So either way, it just depends on what my next chord is going to be. So it's a 1, and then your right hand holds the E, and then it goes to a 4 bass, which is an A. And it's pretty straightforward. It just keeps kind of going back and forth. And then that last part of that verse, it's a 1 over 3, and so I do a little run. Let's see, it goes to a 4. 1 sus2 over 3, and I'm playing, so here would be my 1 chord, and then that sus2 would be here over my A flat, and then I add that E in there with it. I do a little run back to that 1 over 5 or 1 over 4. So at the end of that verse, every breath we could ever breathe, we live for you. Into verse 2. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe, we live for you. That same run. And it goes into the chorus. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes and wonder who you are, and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Like that. So all it is, it's that 1 over 4. Holy, there is no one like you. So this chord, it's a little bit different. It's an F sharp minor, and I'm kind of I'm not playing that 5th, and I'm kind of playing it. I'm adding a 7, and I'm adding a 4. Kind of like that over that F sharp. So it's E over A, but kind of an F sharp minor, adding a 4 and adding a 7. Let's see. Back to the 1, and then I do a run here. Into the second half of that verse. And so all it is, and then it's almost like you're hitting a B, because that would be your B chord, but you're only hitting the first and the last note of that second inversion B, and you go back to that E, and you do another E, just a different inversion. So here's kind of your E chord, and then that B, and then my E, and then this E. And you're holding the sustain pedal the whole time, so all those notes kind of ring out. So it kind of gives it like an angelic type of a feeling that I like. And that's all over that C sharp bass. Back into that 1 over 4. So we'll go from the top. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes and wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me. Back to the 1. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. That same run for you. And then here's where I add the rhythm. Jesus, the name above. That same run I did the last time. And then the second chorus, you're going to play this hook with the guitar. So it goes, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes and wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your art and lead me in your love to those around us. Like that. So all you're doing with the right hand is following that hook that the lead guitar player plays. And then it transitions to the next part of the song. And so your left hand is just playing a 4 bass. And I play that 5th in there to a 2 minor, to a 1, to a 6 minor. And then the right hand hook will play over that. And then it goes into this instrumental part where it's the piano line's kind of leading this hook. It. Then it goes into the bridge. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in alone, and I will not be shaken. And then you start building with your left hand. Repeats that bridge, it keeps going. And then the last pass, I start doing 16th notes with my left hand, and I'm bouncing between the octaves. That, and then my right hand is still doing the hook, but I bring it up an octave, and so instead of here, I'm up here, like that. And so with combination of the 16th note bass notes, you're really kind of pounding and building through that last part of the bridge. So it goes. And this last chord, instead of going over the 1/3, it goes to a 1 into the chorus. Like that. So that's the only difference. Then it goes to that last chorus. It's the same hook. There is no one like you. There is no beside you. Open up my arms and show me who you are. Fill me with your arms around me in your love with those around me. And then the last chorus, we're doing these quarter note hits. Repeats it. end on the 4. And then I do instead of just an A, I do an 8-2, and I do those octave E's. Like that, and the band kind of does a big trash can. And anytime I end a song on a 4, it always leaves open the possibility where you can do that run. I've showed this in other videos before, but essentially what you're doing, if your 4 chord is an A, then the notes that you hit, it's a 7, and then 1, 2, 5, and then you bring it up an octave, 7, 1, 2, 5, 7, 1, 2, 5. And if you string those together very fast, then it's kind of a good way to end a song on a trash can. Like that. It's just kind of a nice way to resolve the song. Like that. So that's it. That's the whole song. So now we'll play it all the way through with the band.